Today on Edit Speaks, Katy Somi-chan from Instagram asks, if you have reflected on the fragility of your ego, who's there on the other side when it breaks? When the identity you've built, whether as a performer, a leader, the one in control, starts to fall apart, who's there beneath it? When the ego fractures through heartbreak, failure, or even a moment of spiritual clarity, can you meet the part of yourself that isn't performing? The part that's raw, uncertain, still learning? What lives on the other side of survival? Is there stillness, shame, grace? Can you be with yourself in that liminal space without needing to fix or contort yourself? Wow. Katy, thank you for your questions. These hit home really hard. And I wanted to position the answers to your questions after the previous video that I had posted about self-forgiveness, because I think these ideas are related to each other and they go hand in hand. And I think the main gist of what you're asking here is, can I come out from being behind the mask of being Edit from the glitch mob, and can I truly see myself for who I am? And if I do truly see myself, do I like what I see? Can I still love myself? Can I still accept myself? Can I look myself in the mirror and accept and love the person staring back at me? Big picture, that's how I have interpreted your questions. And the long and the short of it is that, yes, I can. In recent times, I have done a lot of work on myself to learn to love and accept myself, but it hasn't come easy, and I'm still learning every day, and I'm no expert on this, but I'm constantly working on becoming and being the person that I want to be. And I know that some of you might be listening right now and are probably thinking like, damn, this guy's really dark. Is he okay? And in general, I like to think I'm actually a very positive person. I'm actually a very happy person, but I have darkness. I have shadows. I have internal demons that I'm battling just like everybody else. You know, I'm human just like the rest of you. And I'm actively working on myself daily. I think that's what Katy's talking about right here, is that it's easy for us to hide behind a mask and present a version of ourselves outwardly, especially on the internet, that's a greatest hits version of ourselves. But what happens when we need to truly see the real versions of ourselves, the non-greatest hits version of ourselves, when we truly need to be honest and look at ourselves in the mirror? I think that's what Katy's asking here. And you might be asking, where's all this coming from? Like, you seem like a good guy. And yes, you know, I think I'm a good person. I think I live life in integrity. I think I mean well. I think my intentions are in a good place. That's been confirmed by my friends, my family, even former partners of mine, all telling me that I've been wonderful and I'm a good guy. But I've recently had a really challenging few years, and I've begun to look inward and ask myself, why are these things happening to me? I thought I was a good guy. Like, why is this my fate? Why am I not where I thought I was going to be in life at this point in time? Why am I in this place? Why am I constantly repeating patterns that sabotage or don't serve me? And after a lot of deep self-reflection, I've come to realize that the common denominator in all these issues has been myself. And when I was finally able to come to that realization, I was like, damn, all right, Maybe I'm not as perfect and amazing as I thought I was, or as great as everyone has gassed me up to be. And something really needs to change. I really need to grow and evolve. And it's interesting, Katy, to hear you talk about the fragility of the ego and who's there on the other side when you have to come out from being behind the mask and truly see yourself for who you really are, like who's there. And when I think about that deeply, it's like I'm there. Like no one's coming to save me except for myself. And I'm not gonna lie, when I'm confronted with that idea, it has sometimes felt scary as hell. Like, damn, you're telling me that I'm really the only one that can dig myself out of my own dark holes? Like, I need help right now to evolve into becoming the human being that I want to be. But the person that I have to rely on to do that is the person that I'm staring at in the mirror. This flawed version of myself, that's the person that's coming to save me. And yeah, sometimes those are not pleasant thoughts. That's not the answer I was hoping for. But it's the truth. No one's coming to save us but ourselves. So self-awareness, self-acceptance, self-love, which I know all sounds so cliche, but these are really important things that we all need to work on cultivating. And that's part of the purpose of these Edit Speaks videos, is to come out from behind the mask of being Edit from the glitch mob and to reveal my true self to the world. Be vulnerable, confront the parts of myself that I'm scared to reveal, and use my social media as a tool for my own personal development and as a mirror, as a way to look inwards. And of course, also as a way to help people in the process and share my story, share my perspective in hopes that it will be of benefit to others as well. But trust me, it's been scary and intimidating to reveal myself to the world in this way. And often I feel like, damn, do I really want to put myself out on the internet like this? But I know there's been a lot of self-growth coming from all this, and I'm here for it. I'm staying curious, and every day I learn something new about myself, and I grow a little deeper with myself. So to wrap this up, can I truly meet myself and confront myself as I am, stripped naked of all the masks that I wear as Edit in the glitch mob? Well, Katy, the answer is yes. But I'm no expert on it, and I'm still learning to do this every single day, and I don't have it all figured out, but I'm trying my best. I'm human too, just like everybody else. I hope this perspective helps. Thank you for your deep and profound questions. And for everyone else that's made it this far, if you have a question, a thought, or an idea that you would like my perspective on, and you think it's going to resonate with a lot of people, please leave it in the comments below. I'll speak on it. Thank you for being here. Have a lovely day.